Continuing coverage now out of Shaler, a developer is looking to turn a former school into some residential buildings, but it is coming with some controversy. KDKA's Linder picks up our coverage with some new details.
The old convent and schools here on the Mount Alvernia campus that borders Shaler and Millvale has remained vacant since 2019. But the potential development of the property has some concern in the area.
My primary concern is for the potential flooding in Millvale.
After Hurricane Ivan in 2004, Sandra Chatelier fears what would happen if an influx of people moved in on the Mount Alvernia campus. The community bordering Millvale and Shaler has always been flood prone, and despite some remedies like this bioswale to collect runoff, she says more studies are needed.
I can just see in the future all of that water coming down to Millvale in a flood event, ruining everything Millvale has tried to do to establish a wonderful community.
She's one of several folks distressed by the proposal by Rick Beloli and Q Development to transform the decades-old property into a mix of apartments and townhomes, not just for environmental reasons, but also traffic, which is already a problem.
Their only way out of here is Hawthorne or Westwood.
They shared their thoughts at a Shaler Township meeting Tuesday night.
Parking space requirement for those areas.
Shaler's Board of Commissioners decided to table a vote on rezoning so Q Development could take the community's concerns into greater consideration. Chris Lovato was the township manager.
It was decided that the appropriate course of action was to table, to consider the comments, and to see whether a revised draft can incorporate some of the concerns and address some of the concerns.
Millvale approved rezoning a few months ago, and Beloli tells KDKA their design has always been to accommodate 280 to 300 apartments and townhouses in the existing historic buildings and new townhouses. But with zoning, there needs to be some flexibility. As far as traffic, he says they are happy to do a full traffic assessment once they have the approvals to move forward. Though Chatelier wants the traffic and environmental studies done sooner than later.
It needs to be done now before the approval process, because once it's approved, we have no leverage to go back and change anything.
It's unclear when Shaler will take up the rezoning for a vote, but the township and Millvale will still need to approve the development before construction can start. For now, reporting from the border of Millvale and Shaler, Linder, KDKA-TV News.